Hello, Paul and Sam. I need 3 new mockups for the 123 Party Music project. The 3 mockups should show some different states in the design you have already created. And the first one I need is for the purchased inquiry page. Here you can see the list of the inquiries that the musician have purchased, bought. And what I would like to show here is how it would look like when a musician presses on the icon here where he can write a message. And what I would like you to do is open up this inquiry by taking the rest of the inquiries and moving them down. So I need about a space that is 2 inquiries wide, or not wide but in the height here. So imagine that we have this space available right now, and you should frame it in some way so that you can see that this space is connected to this inquiry, and also so that you can see that the information we will put in here does not belong to the heading information up here. So what we need in this space is 4 different kind of inquiry informations. We need the name of the customer. So that means around here write name and then put in a customer name. Around here write email and put in a customer email. Around here write phone and put in a customer phone. And around here write budget and put in an example budget. And then we have from about here and all the rest. And here we need to write comment. Somewhere here in the top write comment, and then input a text field where I can input my own text, and in the end we just need a save button. So when I press this, I can write I can see my previous I can see a comment that I have previously made and I can add some info to that comment. I can delete some of it if I want, and then I can press the save button, and this the space will disappear and the list will go up again, and then I can do the same on some of the others. The next mockup I would like to see is a mockup where we show how it will look like for the musician when he's on this page, new inquiries, and his choice of area and budget and so on did not result in any inquiries. So this is actually, instead of showing an empty list, it would be good to show the user a small text, and I just need a suggestion for this. This is actually very simple, but I would like you to write here, remove the list, and just write: there are currently no inquiries that matches your choice of budget, area and event types. And then a new line, and write: you can change your choices right here, and make here a link. The last mockup I need is from this page: find and or delete my inquiry. The first thing you should change is this needs to be radio buttons instead of checkboxes. This needs to be radio buttons, and then I would like to show the 3 different states where I click on this radio button, or this radio button, but you can just put it in one mockup. We just need one mockup to see all the 3 different states, even though that only one of them will be shown at a time. So the first state, where you click on this radio button, we need some extra space between the first and the second line, and we need a text that says what was the name of the artist you booked, and then an input field after that text. And actually for the second line we need the same text, exactly the same text, so just make some space between these 2 lines as well, and input the same text and the same input box. And for the third state right here, we should write: please help us improve our system by giving us the reason. And then we should probably have not an input field but a text box and I mean something that is a little bit bigger. It doesn't have to be big, but just a little bit bigger. And then somewhere out here we should have a button that is it's easier to see than this button, because as soon as I click on one of the radio buttons, we will have the extra text appearing, and we will also have the extra button appearing, and it should actually be below all this, so it should be somewhere here. Make some extra space and put in a button here, and make it a color that is slightly more yeah, you notice it slightly more than you notice this one, so that you know I should not click on this and then click here, just to make sure that the user will click here and he will click on this button instead.